don't get paid if you sleeping, man. You don't know where I come from. You don't know what I've been through. Realize I don't say I sent you. You getting mad, I'm sitting back, I'm fucked up, I'm getting trash. Gotta go watch 2 gold chains and I go real like you know. Man, I rap like it's loaded. I mean.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another amazing video. Thank you so much for watching. On this video, I'm going to be talking about Amazon stock and what I plan to do in literally a few hours, give or take 7.5 hours until the market opens. I am Eastern Standard Time, so 9:30 is whenever market opens, where I can trade some contracts, which I do option contracts. If you do not know what that is, then you're probably going to be very lost about where I'm going. But if you would like to know how to trade option contracts and what they are and all that stuff, just contact me on Twitter or Telegram, CryptoAudiKing. Message me, and I give out classes there. We'll talk about a scheduled time and webcam it, Zoom call, Skype it, whatever we need to do to get you up and rolling and know how option contracts work. I will try my best to get you in there, and also once with the class is over, I'm gonna get you to join my chat. There's 30 plus people already there, and hope to see you guys there. That being said, so after hours, Amazon stock falls almost 10%. It was horrible, which is kind of weird, and it kind of disturbs me. Throughout the day, it was just staggering a little bit, so $3,600 give or take, and then all of a sudden just plummet. It was earnings and everything based off of what this chart right here, earnings is right here. July 29th is already the 30th. Yes, it was earnings. I just wanted to make sure. I knew it was, but I just didn't want to say something wrong just in case. But yeah, it fell 7%, and I don't like this number, almost that 3333 number. Out of all the numbers that could have just stayed at it, it's literally right there at it. It's $1 off, but still, that number 3 is just that 3 Mason number and all that. If you guys know what I mean. But Amazon stock falls 7% as pandemic sales boom appears to stall. Based off of this article, the sales growth slowed down in the second quarter of the year as a brick and mortar stores reopen across the US, sending shares very down south. All this article just pretty much explains, you know, because the pandemic is slowing back down, which not right now, it's actually going back up because of the cases going back up and the Delta and everything that's going on. I hope we do not go back into a lockdown. These masks are getting annoying at work. I cannot breathe and everything, so I hope they go away. But since everything started opening almost all the way up, nobody really has been using Amazon as everybody was using it during the lockdown. So the earnings, I kind of expected this to happen either way, but most of the time earnings reports are like 50-50. You really don't know which way it will go, so that's why I sat on the sidelines and I watched it. And look at this, it just crashed hard. The option contracts do expire tomorrow. I am planning to do a same day trade, which tomorrow at open I want to go and get a call position. Depending on how much they open up at will determine how much I'm going to get the position and how much I'm going to pay, so on and so forth. I like Webull. I transferred my money and everything over to Webull even better. The only way for me to use Robinhood is just if I need to do like a very quick day trade. They front run your money, they deposit your money instantly. So I just took my money out and I decided to go into Webull instead. But let's see, there are calls for tomorrow expiring today, technically today. These are still $26,000. They're probably going to open up at like 10 grand. Maybe, that's my estimate, but depending on how much these calls are going to be worth, I'm going to buy maybe a 3,400 call, maybe. I'm gonna have to see how much they open. I cannot tell how much they will be opened up at, but I'll see. I do plan still to do a quick little scalp, a day trade. I would like for it to go back up a little bit. It literally just lost all support levels around that 34-35 area. It didn't even respect it. TradingView right now isn't showing the correct price. but the right price is literally like right here. This last bottom blue line that I drew right here, that is where the stock is at as of after hours yesterday. So based off of this blue line, it just broke through this support level, and let's see, and it is literally trying its best to not go any lower than it is, and I expect the RSI to just open up way under here. I expect a bounce. I'm gonna try to buy in as the cheapest I can get my contracts in and scalp it at the bounce back up. I do expect buyers to kick in. If they do not kick in around, I want to say, let's see, where would be a good area to buy? 32.93, give or take, would be a really good area to buy for these people. There's a little bit of a channel going down there. That upward momentum going up on that trend, it just broke and it just shattered everything. The 1334 moving average are just gonna end up crossing for a bearish trend. So I expect that to happen here today at the open. I'm going to be looking at the 30-minute chart, 15-minute chart, 1-minute chart. It doesn't matter which one I'm going to use, as long as it gives me the right accurate time to get in and out. It could be a 5-minute trade, a 10-minute trade. I don't know yet, but I know I'm going to scalp it. It's okay if I'm going to lose money. I don't mind losing it. I got into AMD 2 days ago, technically Wednesday afternoon. I got an AMD and I got the calls, the 98.5 AMD calls, and it went all the way to 103 yesterday, Thursday, and I sold for a 6x of my money. Each contract went from 135 all the way to $600-ish. So I sold. So I'm gonna be using profits today for Amazon to do this play. So I'm letting free money play with this. So even if I invest $200-300 and it does not work out any good, it's money that I could afford to lose. It's play money. I'm gonna make my free money make me more free money. Areas I'm gonna be watching, of course, like I said, is about 32.91. There could potentially be like a small sell-off, well, more of a sell-off, I should say, at market open, but eventually I do see a bounce back up. If anything, a bounce up to 34.32 and try to retest this area of 35.18 around mid next week, hopefully. But 34.73 sounds about right to where it needs to be at. So that is what, about a $70 move, if that. I don't expect it to, but as long as I ride the momentum back up and the hype that people expect to make a quick buck, I'll be there with them. That's just my my strategy. Let me know what you guys are planning to do. If you plan to do a day trade tomorrow, also be very safe with your investments. This is none of this that I said is financial advice. Don't put in everything, all your earnings and hard-earned money. Don't do that. It sucks to lose. You know, I've been there, $3,800 loss in a matter of just less than 90 days whenever I first started doing this back in 2016. But nowadays I'm a lot better, a lot more mature, and mentally, you know, it just doesn't affect me anymore whenever I lose a few hundred, because I know I can make it back in the future. You cannot be greedy in this world, in this market, and especially on crypto. But guys, let me know what your strategy is down below. Did you expect this? Did you not expect it? And if you got puts yesterday, are you planning to sell at open, or you're gonna hold it till close? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. Plus, it helps the algorithm out. Make sure you like this video also, please. It helps a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. I'm out. Peace.
You don't get paid if you sleeping, man. You don't know where I come from. You don't know what I've been through. Realize I don't say I sent you.